Good evening and welcome to the webinar, the virtual open evening, today the 10th of June, where I'm going to discuss and answer questions about the HE Business and Events Management courses offered at Barnet and Southgate College. I know we're due to start at 7 o'clock, but I was going to wait a minute or two to make sure that everyone who hoped to join was already here with us. So if you bear with me, hopefully we've got one or two other people trying to get onto the system. Good evening. I'm just waiting to make sure that we haven't got people still trying to join us before I start talking. So please bear with us and I will be commencing in a minute or two. Good evening to you all and welcome to the virtual open evening on today, the 10th of June, where we're going to discuss the HE Business and Events Management courses at Barnet and Southgate College. So firstly, what courses does the college offer? We offer foundation degree courses in both business management and events management. And these are 2-year courses which are the equivalent to the first 2 years of a university degree. And when you have completed that program, there is an opportunity for both business management and events management to top up your qualification so that you can graduate a year later with a full bachelor's degree in either business management, if you've been following the business course, or events management, if you've been following the events management program. And all of these programs are franchised from the University of Bolton, with lectures being offered here at Barnet College in Wood Street. So there's no need to travel to the university, which is more than 300 miles away. So firstly, just a little bit of information about foundation degrees. As I've said, they enable you to be able to study a university level programme here at Barnet and Southgate College. And as I've said earlier, they are the equivalent of the first 2 years of a university degree, either a BSc or a BA. And they're slightly different from normal university courses in that they're vocational, i.e. linked to the workplace, as well as being academic. So you get the best of both worlds. So our entry requirements. To enrol on a foundation degree, which is where you will start your HE programme at the college, you need to have achieved English and Maths at level 2 or GCSE grade 4 or above, or functional skills, and a full level 3 qualification. And level 3 qualifications are A levels in an academic subject, a BTEC level 3, equivalent vocational qualifications, and for applicants over the age of 21 who've got relevant work experience, we can make you a reduced academic offer so that you can still study on a foundation degree programme with us. We offer our courses both in full-time study or part-time study. Full-time study usually requires 2 days in college for the foundation degree. And we're hoping that from September 2021, we will be back in the classroom and lecture theatre with our students, having spent quite a lot of this past academic year teaching online via Teams. So we're hoping in September to be offer a blended learning approach where you will have, certainly up until the half term in October, all your lessons in college, and then perhaps a blended learning approach from there where some tutorials and presentations will be conducted online. If you're studying full-time, you will do 3 different modules each semester. So you will probably start off in September with a module on marketing, another one on human resources, and also an academic and professional skills module so that you are aware of the requirements for writing assignments, referencing your work for HE study. And the full-time programme takes 2 academic years to complete. So if you started a foundation degree full-time in September 2021, you would complete it at the end of June 2023. At the end of your foundation degree, we will give you the opportunity, if you have achieved it to the right level, that you can progress onto a BSc top-up degree, which is a 1-year full-time programme to enable you to graduate with a full bachelor's qualification. We also offer part-time study, particularly good for people who have got a lot of work commitments and family commitments. The programme, the modules studied are exactly the same as for the full-time programme, except instead of taking 3 modules per semester, we divide the academic year into half. So from September to February, instead of studying 3 modules on the part-time programme, you will study 2 modules. So if you do the part-time programme, the foundation degree will take 3 academic years to complete rather than the 2 on the full-time program. So you would be graduating in June 2024. That sounds a long time away, but it's amazing how quickly the time flies. You will pay overall the same for a full-time program as a part-time program. The cost of part-time study is £4,000 a year. So you multiply that by 3 and get an overall cost of £12,000. And the same is true for the full-time program, where you will pay £6,000 a year. So your cost for a full-time foundation degree will also be £12,000. And both the full-time and the part-time foundation degrees, you are available to get a loan for your study from the student loan company, and it's the same type of loan that university students take out. So, why study with us at Barnet and Southgate College? Well, you will be studying in a well-equipped centre here at Wood Street with fully qualified and supportive teachers. You will have full tutorial sessions, and as I've said, we will be available online as well as in person, and you will be able to have full support and any assistance that you required. And the support will enable you to meet the academic requirements and formalities for HE study. We have a mixture of assessment methods. Sometimes there are essays to do, sometimes presentations, either individually or in groups, and some modules also have an exam. But don't worry about that. If you feel it's a long time since you've sat exams, we will fully prepare you for those. The cost of our courses, I've already told you that to do a foundation degree over 2 years will cost you £12,000. Most universities locally will charge you £9,000 each year you study with them. So you are getting good value for money for studying at Barnet and Southgate College. And you will also not miss out on the graduation ceremonies. We do have full graduation ceremonies with members of the university in Bolton coming to distribute your degrees, and there will be opportunities for your relatives to be present and you to wear the full graduation hat and gown. And we also prepare you to study at HE6 level, the final year of a degree, which you can always study with us here at the college. So, what are you going to be studying if you're studying business? You've got the module I already told you about, the academic and professional skills, which is to bring together your prior learning at school and at college, along with the skills that you've gained in the workplace, and to mold those so that you can use them for your essays and assignments at foundation degree level. Then there's a module on contemporary marketing that takes you through the theoretical side of marketing and also brings you up to date with some digital marketing. You've got a module on people and performance about recruitment and selection, a module on business law, business environment, which is an economics module, looking at all the external factors that affect business. And then there's a module on big data analysis. After all, no current business is viable without data and how to analyze it. So if you complete all of those modules, you will be able to progress on to the second year of the foundation degree in business, which includes a module on career development and career planning, including an internship project, probably based around your own workplace. There's a module on leadership and team building. After all, most students doing a degree want to get into a management position, and hopefully this module will give you the skills you need to become a leader. If you're thinking of opening your own business, there's a module on entrepreneurship, including drawing up a business plan, ready for presentation to the bank or other funders. There's a project management module and also one on business finance. And if you complete all of those modules, you will be able to progress to the third year or our BSc top-up degree in business management. So, events management has some similarities and some differences from the foundation degree in business. Just like the business program, you will also have a module on professional academic skills, bringing your skills from the workplace together with your academic skills to study at higher education. And then you go on to the more events management focused subjects. So there's a module on the events industry and context, events project design, managing the events industry workforce, business for events, and marketing and social media for events. And when you have passed all of those modules, you too can go on to the second year of the program, which includes a module on event sponsorship and income generation, risk management and legalities for events, professional event practice and career development, which also includes an internship work-based project. And then you've got project management operations. And then looking at your event from the consumer point of view, you've got a module on event consumer experience. Now, new for this year, we've also going to start a top-up degree for events management, and this is a BA top-up in events management, and you will be able to study that for 1 year after completing your foundation degree. So, Barnet and Southgate College offers both these top-up degrees for both the business programs and the events management ones. However, if you think you've had enough study, an academic study after the foundation degree, an HE 4 and 5 qualification is a good way of moving on in your own career. So you've got lots of options doing a foundation degree to go back into the workforce and look for a graduate entry qualification, or to go on and start studying for a full degree, which is a 1 year's study full time, both for events and for business. So the BSc top-up degree, this is the business one, is a program for students who've completed a foundation degree to a merit standard, and it's going to be timetabled on Tuesday afternoons and evenings, and some modules on Friday morning to fit around work commitments. Now, people are worried that they won't be able to get a Friday morning off. With the BSc top-up in business, there are some option modules, so you can still gain your qualification just by afternoon and evening study on a Tuesday. So for the BSc top-up for business, there is a dissertation to complete, which is an academic 8,000, 9,000 word report, including a literature review and some new primary research of your own. And that will last the whole of the academic year. And then there is also a module on strategic management. And then you come to the choice modules. We offer at the moment 5 modules, and you need to complete 3 of them. And the choice is really your own, thinking about your future career ambitions, what interests you. And at the moment, we're offering 1 on financial management, one on work and the employment relationship, which is an HR module, one on international human resource management, one on global consumer behaviour, and the last one on retail management. So there's plenty of scope there. And new for this year, oops, I'm sorry, this should be a BA rather than a BSc in events management. And this is for students who've previously completed a foundation degree in events management. And this is also going to be timetabled just on Tuesday afternoon and evenings to fit around work commitments. So you, for events management, also have two compulsory modules very similar to those studied by students doing the business top-up. There's also a dissertation, which is a double module and will last the whole of the academic year, and you will also study strategic management. And then there is no choice on the events management. All students studying this program will then complete modules on sustainable events management, visitor management, and contemporary issues in events management. And I can see all of these fitting round the current situation in the hospitality and events management industry. Student loans. If you're thinking of studying on one of our HE programs, you need to apply now for your student loan from Student Finance England. And why you need to apply now is because we cannot enroll students who have not made an application for their finance to do the course. Now you might think, well, I'm not really quite 100% sure. We will try to kind of sort you out to make sure that you do become sure. But if, for instance, something comes in the way and you're unable to study in September, we only take the college fees from your loan if you've actually started studying with us and engaged with the course. So to get your loan, you need to go onto the Student Finance England webpage and you need to make an application for our foundation degree course under the course code N100. And as I've told you, full-time fees just under £6,000 at 5,999. Part-time fees just under £4,000 at 3,999 each year. And you've got the college code here, which is B08 for Barnet and Southgate College. And then for the top-up degree, the fee is also 5,999, and you've got the code RN12 for the BSc top-up degree. As the BA is not yet on the student loans website, if you apply for the business loan, we can transfer it to events management if that is applicable. Good luck. We look forward to having you on our HE programs. Please apply via the college website and we will then invite you for an interview and discuss enrolment with you. I am the course leader for all the HE business programs. My name is Helen Snyder and I will be delighted to answer any questions that you might have. And also if you contact me via email at a later date, I will also try to give you more explicit individual help. Have you got any questions you would like to ask me? I'm sure I haven't answered everything you all wanted to know. Are there any questions at all? Oh, no. Have any of you got any questions at all? So, perhaps I should tell you what you need to do next if you've got no actual questions. If you wish to apply for one of the HE business or events management courses, your first port of call is to go to the college website and make a course application. And you make the course application online. Once you have made that, your details will be forwarded to myself and I will contact you and arrange an interview with you, which will probably at the moment still be online. And that will mean that if you do have some individual questions to ask, perhaps about your own specific circumstances, I would be delighted to answer them. And at that interview, we will discuss your suitability for the course. And if you're not suitable for the course, we will also make some suggestions of a course that might be more suitable. And then you will be sent the instructions about how to enroll. And to enroll, we will need to see the evidence that you've applied for your student loan, and you would need to bring in your passport or driving license. Our courses will start in middle September, and once you've enrolled, you will be given details about the starting date and everything else like that. Are there any questions about this? Have I answered everything that you need to know?